Hi there again and welcome to the Explaining History YouTube channel. I just want to give a couple of ideas to students this morning about change, particularly this idea of change over time, which is how we can, I suppose, define the study of history. We're studying why things change over time. When we look at any given time period, from the Normans to the Tudors to, Hitler and the Nazis to Soviet communism or what have you, we start at the beginning of a period of study and then finish when that kind of historical epoch seems to come to an end. So you could start with, if you're looking at Germany, beginning in 1918 and ending in 1945, if you're looking at Weimar and Nazi Germany. And obviously there's significant change over time. The period starts with the revolution and ends with the downfall of Nazism. Now, the question is, what is changing? The answer might be, well, the nation is changing. It might be that society is changing. It might be that individuals are changing. It might even be that ideas are changing. And so the first thing that's always really useful when we're talking about change is you have to ask ourselves what. Change is manifested, is easily sort of identifiable over very long periods of time. For example, life is not the same now as it was in the Middle Ages, and there have been vast changes in technology and vast changes in things like standards of living, life expectancy and all the rest. But also there are huge changes in ideas, and I believe that ideas are the kind of the fundamental to all of this. Peasants of the Middle Ages interpreted the world in very, very different ways to us. Why? Because the reality that they encountered and the ideas that they had. Our understandings of the world are fundamentally different. That makes us fundamentally different kinds of people. Still the same in terms of our basic humanity, but fundamentally different in our cultural interactions, in our social interactions, and the way we think about things and feel about things. So, always think about this. When you're looking at change over time, think about and ask yourself, well, what is actually changing? Is it nations, societies, cultures, individuals, even subcultures within societies? And that should help to start guide your thoughts. Okay, thanks. All the best. Bye-bye.